Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll be ranking every single tier 100 in Fortnite history. A lot of these skins are really cool, and a lot of these skins kinda suck. And I think ranking them will be very necessary for the Fortnite economy, as my opinions are better than everyone else's opinions. That's right, little Timmy. Your opinion sucks, but my opinion, mine good. Yours is bad. I've been meaning to do a video like this for a hot minute, because this will be very different from my previous videos so far. Rather than scripting this video, I'm going to be recording it myself doing a live ranking, which isn't something I've done before, and something I really want to do in the future. Let me know your thoughts on my rankings, as well as me actually ranking the stuff as well, and if you like the content. And if you want to support me, you can use code MANDO in the Fortnite item shop, as well as drop a like, or even subscribe to the channel. And with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Hello, this is my face cam. I don't usually do this, and I don't think I'm going to too often, but here you go. I'm wearing a silly mask here. It's a Spider-Man one. It does get hot, and my vision kind of blurs up at time because of the fog and stuff, so I'll occasionally be taking these eyes on and off. But the first skin we have here is Lux. I don't like Lux very much. She's very basic. Very basic. This could have easily gone in the item shop. I'm gonna put her in F for now. That was a very easy choice for me. I'm honestly just gonna do it randomly, I think. I'd say Valeria is actually a pretty solid skin so far. I'm gonna put her at A for now. I really like her. I think she's pretty good. I like her design. Her styles are really cool. What else? I don't know. I just think she looks really cool. Nothing much to that. Very cool skin. Hades, this guy. I might have to put him above Valeria here. Hades has a lot of cool colors. His design is really cool. I like his actually, I thought his pickaxe was a chain for a second, but then I realized it's that spear. And oh shit. Someone messaged me. That doesn't matter. I'm not a fan of his spear per se. I think that was a letdown. But his base style and his transforming style are really cool parts of the skin. And so is like his colors, and he looks really good in the super styles as well. He's a pretty good skin that was introduced this chapter so far, so I'll keep him high up there for now. Who else? What's something I can like knock out? Rick was funny when he came out low-key. This was like funny. This was a funny addition to the game. But after all the controversy and stuff with the Rick and Morty series and the creator, and the fact that they brought back Rick and Morty stuff on Halloween during Chapter 3, which I think made no sense. So, he's going to stay in D. I might put him higher or I might put him lower. Just really depends on how I'm feeling here. Alright, next on the chopping block, I think is going to be the Spire Assassin. I might put her in front of Rick for now. Cool skin. It's not bad for a Battle Pass skin, but it's really basic and came out in what I think to be one of the worst seasons in the game's history. So she can stay in D right there. Who's next? Who's next? You. I don't like you. You're better than most of these, but you're staying right there. When I tell you Midas is so overrated, I mean it. The amount of like Midas fangirls I see is crazy for like a basic ass skin. He's not a terrible skin. He's a pretty cool tier 100, but the attention this guy has gotten is kind of crazy. I don't know how to feel about it. Alright, who's next? Megalodon? I'm gonna have to put you right here. I don't like you. You I don't know. You just, ugh. It's not terrible by any means, but I wasn't really a fan of the season or its theme, and I don't think the tier 100 was really that appealing either. He's just like a big buff dude in like some fucking like grayed out armor Not a fan of him. Not at all. Who's next? This dude is low-key underrated. I'm gonna put him right here. I have a lot of S tiers, by the way, but we'll get to those later. This dude is pretty cool because he reminds me of Sub-Zero and Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat, especially with his 2 other styles as well. Really cool skin. Good way to start off Chapter 2. Who's next? Who is next? This is hard. We're getting the hard. Actually, I can knock you out. You're pretty mid. You go from Spider-Man to Doctor Strange, and it's not even like a cool comic design for him. It's this weird mashup between the comic Doctor Strange and then Benedict Cumberbatch from Multiverse of Madness. And I don't think the combination's that good, especially as a tier 100. I think Prowler was the better Marvel skin in that pass, if I have to say anything about that. Who's next? Who is next? Spider-Gwen. Pretty cool. I like her. I don't use her that much. She's not my type of skin personally, but I have like no negative feelings about this skin at all. Pretty cool. Her set's cool. I like a lot of her stuff. Her contrail, back bling, everything about her is pretty cool. I like her like kind of cell shading that she has on her. It's unique. It's different, but it's cool, and it's not as like cartoony as like some of the anime skins we've gotten. Overall, pretty cool skin. Who else? Who else? This guy. This is an interesting skin. I like him. I like him. He's cool. I dare even put him here, actually, because I admire him. I thought he was a pretty cool skin when he came out. There's some funny stuff in my life regarding this skin. I'm not going to get into it today, but it's hilarious. I like his styles. His black style's cool. White style's cool. He's black, white, brown. I think it's just those 3. I might be forgetting one. He has like 3 like colors, and then he also has a red style, yellow style, black style, and a blue style. Pretty cool skin. Not a fan of his base form as much, but his like werewolf form more than makes up for that. All right, who else? This dude isn't bad. I don't know where to put him. I'm gonna put him right here. Actually, he's not a bad skin. But he's not bad. He's not bad. I don't even know what to think about him, actually. I have like nothing to say. He's not. I like him more than these skins, but he's not terrible. But I don't have anything outstanding to say about him. He has a cool armor design. He's not terrible by any means, but he's just kind of there for me. He's just basic. He's not terrible, not at all. Who is next? I think I'm going to put Optimus in front of him, actually. Really cool skin. I like the colors and everything, but I'm not necessarily a fan that they based him off of the Rise of the Beasts design. Not a terrible design, but it's riddled with like just over-designed aspects. And then you also have like Megatron, Bumblebee, and then the Battle Bus skin in the game, right? Which obviously take more inspiration from like their classic designs and aren't as overly designed, and so this Optimus skin doesn't really match in with those other skins at times, and I think it's just a little weird. But him as himself, not a bad skin. He goes in B. Who else? We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Who else? Who could I... This, not a bad skin. I like Shuri Black Panther. She is a pretty cool addition. Not one I would have chosen for the tier 100 for this current battle pass, but she is pretty cool, and I like her Black Panther costume as well. And her whole set's pretty cool. I think it just adds... I don't know what to say. You know, her set is really cool, because the original Black Panther skin came out like 4 years ago, and it didn't come with much, so you can use a lot of her stuff on that skin, and I think it's pretty cool. And I just think her skin's cool as well. Pretty solid skin. Who's calling me right now? What else? What else can I put in here? I have Shuri. Now we're down to like some of the nittier stuff. A lot of stuff I think is going to go in B. Ultima Knight, I think was his name, right? Ultima Knight from Season X. I don't have this guy, but I think he's pretty cool. His styles aren't bad, but it wouldn't be something I'd wear regularly. I think he goes below shirt. I think he goes below shirt, yeah. But not a bad skin. B is mostly just skins I think are cool and stuff. Nothing I like have too much negative to say about them, but they're just kind of there. Same with her. I have just the same criticisms that like the same skin as me, so she goes right there as well. I think her name is Eternal Knight. Correct me if I'm wrong though. Mizuki, I think I'll place her like above these two Knight skins. Actually, I don't know. I don't like her that much. I mean, she's not a bad skin. She's pretty good. I like her styles and stuff, especially like her like lava looking one. But it's not bad. Not something I'd wear though. So like low B, not terrible. Not terrible by any means. All right, let's get into this guy. I love Kato Thorn. My God, I think this guy is really cool. I like his built-in emote where he transformed into like a vampire bat thing, but I also like his like regular style, right, where he has like the mask and then like the bun and the ponytail, like the ponytail, and then like the hair on the back. I just think that looks so cool, and his design kind of reminds me of Gato from Jujutsu Kaisen. Cool skin. I like him. I like Kato Thorn a lot. Who else? This Carnage skin wasn't bad. I like it. I liked it when it came out. But looking back on it, I think we would have benefited much more if we had the comic accurate Carnage instead. This one, he's colorful, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the void mouth that Carnage has in the comics and just like how much more like brighter he is in the comics, like his colors are just better. I just like his design in the comics a lot more, but not a bad skin. That's why he's in B. Who else? You know what? Fuck you and frick you. I don't know why I'm cursing. I don't like cursing. Not at all. All right. You're not bad. I'll place you above Spider-Gwen. You're pretty cool, and you're a remix of why am I talking like he's a person? he's one of my favorite OG remixes. He's a remix of one of my favorite Chapter 1 Tier 100s. He's really cool. He's got all the color styles from the original Omega, as well as a blue one, which I wish this Omega got at some point. He's pretty cool. I like him a lot. Speaking of Ragnarok, right? I'm gonna put him about here. Not a terrible skin. His final style is cool, but not something I'm like overly like thinking about. He's cool. I like him, but he's not super special to me. And I think his head and his like final style is just too big for me. It's not the type of skin I'd wear personally, but it is cool. Who else? I think you can go and see. Your armored style is pretty sick, but once again, he's too big for me. He's too big for me, and I think it's just a little too flashy for me. He's not a skin I'd wear too much, but I have like nothing against him though. He is cool. He is pretty cool, but not like I'd wear him on occasion. But like he's not like a tier 100 I think about when I think about like great tier 100s. These skins here are all ones I like pretty decently. So we're gonna see a lot of S's and A's, and maybe like a B or two. Spider-Man, I love this dude. If you knew me back in like November, December 2021, the hype I had for this dude when he got like, so you had the Chapter 2 end event, right? That day before Chapter 3 came out, you had the Chapter 3 map, the trailer leaked, and I saw Spider-Man in there as like a Battle Pass skin, and it blew my mind. It was crazy. I love this dude. This is my favorite tier 100 skin. I use him all the time. He's super cool. I love Spider-Man, and yeah, he's just one of the best. I love this dude. Who is next? I'm gonna put you here. I love you, Jenna. I don't care. I don't care. People are saying, oh, he's the ageless. Oh, he's Jenna. Like, they're two different people. This is the same dude. They look the same. They have a lot of hints that they're the same person. That's the same person. But besides that, his base style, super cool. His armor style is also really cool. And I really like his super styles as well. Because they're like basically just galaxy skins. And I think that's like some of the coolest stuff ever. Especially like his like black style. And then like his purplish bluish style. They're both really cool. I use him from time to time. I love this dude. Who would I add next? This is getting difficult now. I think I'm gonna put Omega up here. I love this dude. This was like the Dollar Tree Iron Man like back in the day. This dude was really cool. I love this skin, man. The grind for his like armor parts and colors, that was hard. It was hard to get this dude, but I managed to do it. Love the guy. I use him like all the time. I love Omega. Omega's awesome and is my favorite tier 100 from chapter 1. Who do I do next? I think I'll put Ice King here. Ice King. I love this dude. I don't use him too much, but I would like during the winter and stuff because he's a cool skin. He kind of reminds me of like the winter Christmas vibe. Really cool skin. He can combo well with a lot of other items in the game, and his styles are just really cool. And that design with like the hood and the eyes and the horns and stuff, he looks like a badass. Love the Ice King. And then I think right behind him is Darth Vader. When this dude came out, I was in a Star Wars high. I loved Star Wars. I loved it a lot. Series kind of fell off with me now, and so did the skin. The skin's not bad. The skin's great. Accurate to Darth Vader. But I'm just not as big of a Star Wars fan anymore, and I don't use him that much. But I love Darth Vader. Darth Vader is a cool skin. He's definitely like an A tier for me. Whew. You know, I think I can either place Black Knight here. I'm going to place him here, actually. Black Knight's cool. I don't have him, so I don't have too much to say. He's basically your basic default, covered in like Black Knight armor, and it's really cool. A lot of OGs like to use this guy to like kind of flex. He's cool. He's not bad. What else? And then I think right next to him, I'm going to put, like, John Wick. I have this dude. This dude is really cool. This dude, like, if you encountered a John Wick back in, like, Chapter 1, Season 3, you'd poop yourself. This guy was scary. This guy was really scary to see. I use him, like, every once in a while, because I just think he looks cool. And, of course, he looks like John Wick. We did get the real John Wick, obviously, later in the game, but this is the guy. He strikes fear in all the damn players. These two guys make you run for your life. And then for the last one here, Tony Stark. Dude, this skin is awesome. His hollow foil styles, which were like the super styles back then, super cool. Dude, it was just basically like having a new like 3 different Iron Man armor styles. I have one nitpick with him, is that you can't select his armored style from like the menu. You have to do the emote thing, and I think that especially sucks with what is it, creative, right? Because you can't use certain built-in emotes in creative, which means you just can't play as Iron Man in like certain like game modes and stuff, like UEFN stuff and all of that. But I love his Fortnite armor. It's a unique design. It takes aspects from the Mark 85 and the Model 70 from the comics, and it makes like its own unique skin. I like it better than the new Iron Man skin we got, because he isn't really over detailed, and I think he looks cool. I love this dude. I use him and Spider-Man like all the time, especially this season, the Marvel season. Yeah, I use these two a lot. These are really, really good skins. And yeah, I really think this is my ranking. We're about to get a new tier 100, not tier 100, like a tier 50 in chapter 2. OG. I might make an updated one in like about a year or something. I'm gonna let like a few more tier 100s come out and then do like an updated ranking. Overall, I'm really happy with this. I think this is pretty accurate to how I feel about the tier 100s we have in the game. Really good stuff here. And that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I know it was a very, very long video, but if you want to see more rankings like this or more Fortnite topics just being covered on the channel, then I think you should drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel so you can watch more of my stuff. And if you want to support me in Fortnite, you can use code MANDO in the item shop. That's going to be all for today, folks, and have a good day.